Hi, how you doing? You good? That's good. I'm glad you're here. So, I want to show you my Dragon Balls. I'm sorry, I tried to. Yeah. I wanted to show you my Dragon Ball VHS collection. I'll just get that out in a second. So yeah, it was like a store right down the street. And then the guys, they know me. They were like, "You like Dragon Ball, right?" And I was like, "Yeah." It's like, "Come on, I think we'll have something you might like." And then they just like, he opens up the box and it's just Dragon Ball VHS tapes, and I was like, "Yes, how much?" He said 2 each, and I was like, "There's 25 in here. That's $50." And I snatched all of them, and this is all they had in there. So best believe, like, I got a good deal. But how am I gonna do this? I don't know. I had a topic I wanted to talk about, but give me a second. All right, so let me just I'll just start from here. So this is the Saiyan saga. Then these three are like back-to-back episodes, ending it. This is like where the big jump cut is, because this is from episode 28, the last episode of the Saiyan saga, and then it just jumps to 50. Yeah, 50, and then 53. There's like 3 episodes per tape, but sadly it's not like completely chronological, so I couldn't just binge the whole series on VHS if I wanted. I mean, I have the Blu-ray, but this is more of a flex, I feel. It's probably not a big one because people can probably outclass me in their whole collection, but I feel like this is something. It's like me with just one original Star Wars VHS tape, when people have the original trilogy and like The Incredibles or Cars or something on VHS tape. But yeah, so it goes from here. This is the cut version, and then this is the uncut version, which is like basically the uncensored version with another episode in it. And then this is where Goku becomes a Super Saiyan. No, yeah, that's the uncut version right there. And then the battle for Namek, where it ends the Frieza saga. And then Garlic Jr. and Perfect Cell. That is devious. That is a devious type. I'm gonna use that as the title card. But yeah, this is the Vegeta. He's my favorite DBZ character. The Great Saiyaman, but Pekian right there. Then Videl, Majin Vegeta. These are all beautiful, by the way. This is just, I love this, Yeah, I just wanted to show off my, get out the way, Halo Ring. Jeez. I just wanted to show off my, I just made it worse. But just pretend like the Halo Ring's not there. But I just wanted to show off my, all 24 tapes. Yeah, I don't have any other anime VHS tapes, so this is really something. These 3 are the Ocean dub right here. These 3. As for the rest of these, I'm pretty sure it's the Funimation dub, so I get to hear an Australian guy voice Goku for like 9 episodes. And then the rest of it is just what you've normally heard from Sean Schemmel and Chris and the rest of them. So yeah, let me just put this back real quick, because I'm going to get into the topic of the video. So yeah, here it is. Going in the box forever. Take a mental screenshot if you want. I'm going to put the last few babies in here. And I do it from right to left, because mangas are read right to left. Wait. Yeah, mangas are read right to left, so I ordered them from right to left. Because I'm like that. Hey, let me close this up and I'll get into business. So yeah, that was my Dragon Ball collection on VHS. I have the Blu-ray for seasons 8 and 9, so you know. I'm planning on getting the rest of the seasons on Blu-ray for Z. I really don't care about Super, but I have the whole GT collection, so on DVD, not on VHS. I wish. But yeah. So I probably asked this already, but how are you? I'm glad you're here, and thank you. What I wanted to talk about was mainly there were plans to do Captain America 4, Ironheart, and Agatha, in all these series. Are they ever going to get released? And Blade, what's up with Blade? What's up with Blade, Captain America 4, Ironheart, and Agatha? That's 4 shows Disney has put on hold and or rewrote and or gave a ridiculously expensive budget for. Apparently Captain America 4 cost over $300 million, which y'all gotta stop making so much expensive movies, man. And y'all gotta stop paying these actors so much money. Actors gotta stop taking such ridiculous salaries. You're gonna push the film towards failure doing that stuff. Godzilla Minus One was made only on $15 million? And it was the best film of last year. Wait. Hold on, don't quote me on that. Not yet. Okay, was 2023. Besides Barbie, Godzilla Minus One was the best film of 2023. And Barbie and Rapunzel is the best Barbie film, hands down. Fight me on that. Getting back to the topic, y'all gotta stop making these expensive ass films, man. I apologize for swearing. That's my streak of not swearing gone. Back to zero. Haven't swore for 3 days, so back to zero. But I feel like that one swear word was worth it. Sorry if anyone watches these with their kids. I tell it from the heart, straight from the truth. Kids, if you're watching this, don't take me as some teacher of not swearing, because I got to work on that, honest to God. But as far as films go with their budgets, y'all got to stop making these expensive films. Quit giving them Robert Downey Jr. $15 million, man. Joaquin Phoenix got paid $20 million for Joker 2. His upcoming movie, pushing the film to $200 million with Lady Gaga in it. And The Rock with The Red One, $50 million. Is a person worth $50 million? That's half of the budget of a spaceship. Isn't it? 1/8 worth. That's not 1/8 of a spaceship's budget. Ought to be ashamed of yourselves. Something else is that. When is this ever going to get released? At least let us. Because remember, y'all were so confident about it. You feel me? A black Captain America, a black Iron Woman who's smarter and better than Tony Stark. No blueprints, no training, no ways of mistakes or learning how to build stuff. She's just intelligent, just like that. Just because she's gifted like that. No trial or tribulations, no errors, no training montages. Hey, that's fine. You can have a boring character like that. Don't get me wrong. I just really failed to see who's going to gravitate towards that. Besides people who take sticks and stones to defend something. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with showing minorities or people of different ethnicities or black women or whatever in a positive light as far as being strong, smart, intelligent, or all the three or whatever. You can have things like that. Where the line is drawn in the sense of reason is how believable can you really make this as to say she's had the struggle, the pain, the suffering, not even the suffering or the pain, just the struggle, the mistakes, and the understanding to learn, you know. I could pull Bayonetta or Leia or whatever, but I'm gonna just genuinely say from scratch, it's okay to show weakness, you know. And you don't have to make replacements for people who already have their arcs. Steve Rogers is Captain America. Steve Rogers is Captain America. Peter Parker is Spider-Man. Tony Stark is Iron Man. Miles Morales is a Spider-Man. Rhodey is a Iron Man. And Lady Thor is a Thor. There's only one Spider-Man. There's only one Batman, one Captain America, one Spider-Man. There's only one character unique to them because they chose that symbol for a reason to push beyond themselves to be greater. Sure, other people can take up the mantle. It no longer becomes sacred when other people take it up. At that point, if it's not tradition or a cycle or a phase of reincarnation, sure. The Avatar gets a slide because it's literally meant to be reincarnations so that light can balance out dark, you know, and be the bridge between spirit and the spirit realm and the mortal realm. So I'm gonna give that a slide, you know. But in regards to making a black Spider-Man just because Childish Gambino made an idea for it, come on, dude. The day, someone said this in my YouTube video too, the day they make Black Panther white and Blade white, Black Lightning, Static Shock, whatnot, the day the black characters get the treatment these white characters have been getting, I'll shut up. I'll shut up. I will. I'll shut up and stop talking about it. Because then it won't be hypocritical or a double standard. But let's be real. We're not going to see a white Black Panther, nor a white Blade, nor a white Black Lightning, or a white Static Shock. And Miles is just too bankable. And if I see that hairstyle, the Killmonger hairstyle, where the hair is to this side again, I swear, I hate seeing that. I hate seeing leaping sword swipes because you don't have leverage in the air. There's a lot of pet peeves of mine I don't like about films and tropes and whatnot, but black people have other hairstyles. Not every dude has to have this hairstyle. Now, I'm not saying they can't have that. No, I'm saying that why I said they can't have it, is because that's the exact same one. Miles, Ed, Killmonger. Well, Killmonger started it, but everywhere you go, that black hairstyle right to this side is just like a broomstick, like the Firefox, not Firefox. I'm pretty sure it is Firefox where the logo is just stuck like this, like a turkey leg on their head or something. I'm sick and tired of seeing that, man. We got more hairstyles. Give us braids, bonnets, afros, bald cuts. not bald cuts. Bald. You know, Lance Reddick made a career being bald, and you know, Black Lightning had a beard and an afro and whatnot, and Static had dreadlocks. Not every character. Plus, it doesn't work if they have masks or if they're a fighter, because that just makes it easier for the fighter to pull their hair. Right? Am I tweaking? And I'm not going to even talk about Miles' Adidas suit because that's a video for another day. But I am genuinely sick and tired of just making these race swap characters for the sake of the modern audience who doesn't even exist because your stuff keeps flopping downward and downward, right? I say all this rambling to make this point. You can write what you want to write, but don't pretend like you're free of consequence. You can silence as many people as you want. At the end of the day, the consequences are still there, and the criticism will still flow, regardless of who picks it up, when, where, and how. And to add on to the point, to say again from Barbie, if it would have flopped, they would have blamed men. Or the audience that they said it wasn't for them. Thank God they didn't. And here, I'll give Barbie this. They knew how to market it for everybody, because a lot of films at the time were saying this isn't for you, but no, they said regardless if you like it or you don't, the film is for you. And I commend them for that, and that was smart. It was a dumb move, but it worked. You know, good for them, you know. So yeah, it's like, do your own thing with that. Adapt something that has been done before with your own thing. Either adapt it or make your own thing. But you can't exclude the criticism. And if you say some people are sexist or misogynistic or homophobic or even misandrous for making out points, that just shows how fragile you are, because you knew what you were writing and you saw yourself as some messiah. So you're not. I'm not. I'm not a messiah when I write stuff. You're not. Okay? Get that out your head. That's what I want to do. I want to make stories for people to enjoy. I want to make I have a whole world, setting, characters, and everything ready to go. I just need the money, and I just need the time, and I need the dedication from y'all to make that happen. With the 2 minutes that I have left, I'm going to leave off on this. And I've said this many times before. I'll give you the wholehearted, honest truth of what I feel on my opinions. That could be anything, from me being pro-life to me believing that there are two genders, to having my Christian beliefs and wanting to be evangelized and everything. But I'll keep my beliefs out of it. Here, I'm going to say this. I'm going to keep my belief, and when I say this, I mean I'm not going to pander to you. If you're an atheist or whatever, or a lesbian or whatever, doesn't matter. Even if you're a Christian or whatnot. I'll sprinkle it in because it's what I believe is true, right? But I'm not going to make that the whole thing. Everyone is unique in their own sense. Diversity not only comes from this, but from this. Mold your body to make a better mind, and make a better mind to mold your body. And everybody has that process that they go through. And it don't matter where you come from. It's what you do with your life that makes it worthwhile. And I don't mean to cook for so little, because I gotta go soon. With only 30 seconds left, we know how the video ends. When it hits that 20-minute mark, I'm pressing this bad boy, and we ended it now on a bang. So with that being said, let me know down below if this video was a W or an L. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so I can keep this going and keep this going for you, because I love you and I want you to stay. And I may be here with you, ride or die, so we can make it to the top. Thank you for my subscribers. And I'm gonna end off on this.
Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though.